Hi guys, it's the month of March. It is Endometriosis Awareness Month. I'm Shivani Trehan and welcome to my channel Social Cravings. Now, if you or someone you love is living with endometriosis, then you know and understand how challenging it can be. From pain to fatigue to emotional ups and downs, it affects every part of life. But today, I'm going to be focusing on solutions. In the last video, I had spoken about how endometriosis affects emotional and mental health in different ways. However, in this video, I will be sharing some practical coping strategies that can help you manage your endometriosis and improve your quality of life. So stick around and let's dive in. So first, let's discuss one of the biggest challenge of endometriosis, which is pain, because endo pain can be pretty intense, and I, having gone through it myself, I really understand that. But here are some ways that you can manage your pain. So the first option is something which everyone knows, is heat therapy. So you can use a heating pad or you can just take a warm bath, because that helps to really relax your muscle and reduce the cramping. And for many of us, I'm sure the heating pad is just like a best friend that you never want to let go of and just keep hugging. The second is gentle movement. Now, I completely understand that when you're in pain, you will feel like it's impossible to move, but just some light, gentle movement, some stretching or some very gentle yoga poses or just some walking can help to reduce the tension and improve your circulation. So another way to reduce your pain levels, and this is a really important one, this is a big one, and yes, it is the food that you eat, your overall diet. Now, following an anti-inflammatory diet can really have a massive effect on reducing your pain levels. And I have seen that in my own case, because I've had endometriosis, you all know that. And I have also heard this as feedback from my own clients, the ones I work with on one-on-one basis. I've had that feedback from them. The minute I change their diet, their pain levels drastically reduce. So avoid processed food, avoid excessive sugar, because these are all inflammatory foods that can really cause pain and inflammation in your body. Another way to reduce your pain are herbal and natural remedies. So when we are talking about herbal and natural remedies, I would say certain herbs, even herbal teas help to reduce your pain. Some supplements really help to reduce your pain. For supplementation, you can check with your healthcare provider or your doctor, and they may be able to guide you really well. And when we talk about natural remedies, something like acupuncture can really help to reduce pain. It actually works wonders. I'm not recommending supplements here, but if you like, you can connect with me regarding the same on my Instagram page. It's called Undo Endo Naturally, and I will link it in the description box. Now let's talk about the next thing, which is fatigue. Now, endometriosis fatigue is real. You can have really low energy levels. You can be constantly exhausted when you have endometriosis. So here are some ways that you can manage your energy levels. Now, one of the ways that you can manage your energy levels is sleep. Prioritize your sleep. Sleep for around 8 hours every night. Have a sleep routine, have like a particular time that you're going to bed by, and then have a nice, calming and relaxing bedtime environment. The next one is something close to sleep, which is rest. Now the thing is that rest is really important. You need to listen to your body on a daily basis. Every day can be different, but according to your energy levels, like if you feel at a certain time of the day your energy levels are at its peak, then try to plan activities during that time of the day. And then when your body is telling you to rest, then you need to take a break, and it's absolutely okay to take a break in the middle of the day as well, and take that nap and take that rest. Listen to your body. Another component that really helps with your energy level is, of course, hydration and nutrition. And by hydration, I mean, yes, is to have a water. Your water intake is really, really important. So have those 3 liters of water. Water is also very calming and relaxing, and it is also very important to have a balanced nutritious diet. So have your vegetables, have your protein, and have fiber, and this will help to stabilize your energy levels. Another very important aspect for energy for women with endometriosis is iron. Your iron levels are extremely crucial, and I have first-hand experience of this because I have always had very heavy bleeding because of endometriosis, and that heavy bleeding leads to iron deficiency and leads to anemia. So I have myself been anemic. So yes, a lot of women with endometriosis are anemic, so you need to keep your iron levels in check and either supplement it or have iron rich foods. I think we've all seen that cartoon called Popeye, and Popeye would have spinach, and spinach is supposed to be rich in iron, right? And then he would like get all those muscles and get all that energy to do all the tasks. So that is something we need as well. And you can also check your B12 levels. Now, endometriosis doesn't just affect the body physically, it also affects the body mentally and emotionally, and a woman can have so many mental and emotional challenges with endometriosis. And in fact, I have dedicated my last previous video completely on this topic and talking about this, that how it affects a woman mentally and emotionally, whether it's frustration, irritability, whether it's anger, whether it's depression, stress, whether it's trauma. I mean, there are so many emotional and mental challenges a woman faces because of endometriosis. So do watch that video if this is something that you're going through. And here are some ways that you can actually take care of your mental and emotional well-being. Now, the first is mindfulness and meditation. So yes, some deep breathing exercises, some guided meditation, or just sitting and meditating yourself can really help reduce stress levels and anxiety. And you can even consider journaling for this, just journaling your thoughts. Another way is therapy. Yes, taking counseling sessions from a professional counselor can really help you in a big way. And again, I'm an example of it. I have taken therapy and counseling sessions, and I really have to say that it really benefited me. And sometimes we just think that our trauma is not big enough. Like, endometriosis is traumatic enough, and you need to give yourself that importance. And when you give yourself that importance, you'll realize that yes, there is a lot that you can work on with your emotions and your mental state with endometriosis, and it can really help. Another way for your emotional and mental well-being is to join support groups. Now, support groups are game changers. What it does is it connects you to women with other women who have endometriosis. Now, in my previous video, I had spoken about all the emotional and mental challenges that women with endometriosis go through. And in that, a big one is feeling isolated, because women with endometriosis feel that no one can truly understand them or their struggles, be it your partner, be it your family, your parents, your siblings, your very close friends. No one seems to understand what exactly you're going through. So joining a support group can give you that sort of platform where you can share your experiences and your pain at ease, with no judgments, with no biases, nothing. Sharing it with women who will actually and truly understand what you're going through. And honestly, even I had a mentor, and today she's one of my closest friends. She's one of my best friends. We have never met in person. We only started talking on social media, and it was because of endometriosis that we got connected, and now we have been in touch with each other over years. And I think initially it was her supporting me in a very, very big way, and now since I am much better today, we are in a place that we, like I said, are really, really good friends, and now we just support each other. Another thing is setting boundaries. Now, it is absolutely okay and advisable to say no, especially to things and activities that really drain your energy. So you really need to prioritize your own well-being. Another way is to find different outlets to release your emotional and mental energy, which can be through art, can be through music, can be through anything that you're passionate about truly. So express yourself and find a creative outlet to release your stress and your energy. Another thing which I think works wonderfully is pet therapy. If you have your own pet, whether it's a dog, whether it's a cat, try spending more time with them. It's a great stress buster. And if you don't have your own pet, I understand that getting a new pup in your house can maybe be stressful because it's like taking care of a newborn baby, so it can be a lot of work. But if your friends maybe have a dog or a cat, you can go to their house and spend some time with them. And pets also help you to get that nurturing sort of feeling and emotion in you, especially with women who have fertility related issues with endometriosis. It can really be an outlet for your emotions related to nurturing someone. So you can also in fact think of an activity like gardening, because it's like you're nurturing a plant. So something like pet therapy, gardening really helps you to release those emotions. Now, endometriosis can make daily life and work challenging, but here are some ways that can help you get your life back on track. Now, one of the really good ways is to plan ahead. Now, you can use a planner, you can use an app, and you can plan activities basis your energy levels in the day. And you can also track your symptoms actually. So if in a day you know that you're doing this activity and maybe it's leading to pain, it just helps you to understand your body more. And I also feel what really helps in terms of planning is also planning your meals. That is again a game changer. So planning your meals can help you arrange for the ingredients, the sort of vegetables that you would like to have. You can decide the menu in advance. There's so much around food, and especially with the endo diet, there's so much to take care of that it really helps to relieve a lot of stress and pressure from your head, from your mind, when you have your meals planned in advance. You know what you're going to eat, and then there are no last minute decisions that you have to make. And also when you make those last minute decisions, I feel that is when we go most wrong in terms of our diet, because then we just want to grab anything and everything that we have lying around. Then is to communicate your needs. Communication can take you a long way, whether it's with the family that you're staying with, the partner you're living with, or whether it's your employer. Communicating your need can make a lot of difference. Maybe you need to communicate to your employer that you need some flexible working hours, or you may need to work from home. But if you don't communicate what you want and what you need, and that will help you, they will not be able to provide you for it. Another big one is don't stress. I know this is very, very cliche. We hear healthcare providers, doctors, nutritionists, everyone say this all the time, that stress is leading to this disease, stress is leading to that disease, everything is just around stress. But tell me if I'm wrong. Our lives have become so stressful. There's so much going on in one day, and so much that we try to fit in one day. So I would like to say is simplify your life, ease your life, have like a sort of a schedule for yourself, and try to stick to that schedule and fit in that schedule. You know that these are the hours that you have to yourself, and include self-care in that schedule and your sleep routine. So guys, I know that endometriosis is tough, but you are stronger. Just by making these small and manageable changes, you can actually improve the quality of your life and take control of your health. And that's it for today, guys. I really hope you found this video helpful and informative. Do share it with someone who may need to hear this. If you have some coping strategies to share, please mention them in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and wait for me to share some more videos with all of you. Lots of love.